Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a nice weekend and you're excited for a brand new speed build today. So in advance, I do apologise. I have really bad hay fever, so if I sound sad or nasally, I promise I'm fine. It's just really bad this year. I don't know why, I don't know what's wrong. I'm doing everything I can to kind of, contain it, but it's not having any of it. So I do apologise. If I sound a bit snozzy, I am completely fine. I'm not ill. It's just lovely pollen because, we're a hay fever girly. But anywho, for today we're working on a brand new apartment. We are still building in San Myshuno, but I am working on a brand new apartment block, so that's exciting. We are building in the art section of the world. This is usually where the museum is, the art gallery area, and yeah, I just really like this area. I think it turned out really nice. I think that the aesthetic of this zone in town is really nice, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But yes, so for this particular apartment, it is for a single mom as usual, and she has 12 daughters. Some of them are adopted, some of them are fostered, some of them are her biological children, and the father is sort of in the girls' lives. He does work away quite a lot, but they are no longer a couple. The mother does do things solo. She has quite a complicated life. I feel like she's got quite a lot of health issues herself, and she does try to look after all of her girls, of course, as best as she can, but I think that her parents help out quite a lot. So the grandparents do live here quite a bit of the time. They don't have another bedroom though, so they do have to stay in the lounge on the sofa, but it's a really nice house. It's just it's got such a nice aesthetic to this building, and I really wish that I could voice over this content better than I can, because my nose is so annoying. So a little bit of the backstory is that the mum does have some health problems, so she is off work quite a bit, so her parents do help out, like I said, with the money for the rent, and I think some of the older daughters possibly have part-time jobs or something, so they are all chipping in to help out the mum, because she doesn't have such a great track record with health, bless her. So she is struggling a little bit with the rent, which we all know everything is so expensive these days, so her family do help her out a lot, which is always lovely. I do think that the dad is still in the girls' lives, but he does work away, like I've already said. But he's not the best at helping the mum out with her personal problems. He's only really there for the girls, which of course she understands, but she does struggle because she is trying to afford everything for her girls, and that is quite a big task when you struggle with health problems, and getting work isn't the easiest of things for certain people, and if there's certain situations that you're put in that you can't help, that are completely out of control, then it can be a bit challenging, but she makes it work. She absolutely loves her girls. She has a really nice life aside from the medical stuff. I feel like she's quite a creative individual. I think she really likes cooking. She quite likes mixology, and she's into kitchen related things. I think she quite likes baking. That's kind of her spare time hobby. So when the girls are at school, she does do quite a lot of baking. I feel like she's quite crafty. I feel like maybe she's in some craft fairs for baking, and she's just a really nice lady, but she does struggle a lot with her health, which I know a lot of you guys can relate to. Personally, I can with certain things as well. There's lots of things in life that prevent you from being your best self, that are completely out of control, but she does her utmost best, and that's all you can ever ask. So also, I really like this music today. I did change it up a little bit. It's kind of jazzy. I quite like it. Let me know what you guys think. It's a little bit of a slower vibe, but honestly, it was just a really nice long weekend. It wasn't a long weekend. It felt like a long weekend. It just felt very summery, so I did change the vibe for today. However, it is very cloudy and not so glorious today, but the weekend was really nice. I spent it with my parents and my fiance and my ginger cat Marvin, and we did have barbecues in the garden. We put the tent up. It was very nice. It was very chill. I felt like I was on holiday and now today it's back being grey, and I'm like, oh yes, we're still in Wales, so gotta love it. But yes, I thought we would change the vibe and have some smooth jazz music, so let me know what you guys think. It's quite I don't know, just chill. Anyway, so we are now decorating the lounge. This particular apartment does have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Like I said, I am custom making all of these lots, so this isn't an actual apartment. It will be uploaded as a residential rental when I do finish it, and I really need to get around to posting all of the other apartment blocks. It's just a little bit scary sometimes because it's a lot of work, and sometimes it can glitch because it's such a big lot, but I will do my utmost best to get it done this week. I'm hoping today, but whether that'll be a thing is another thing, so we'll see, but I will definitely upload it because I know you guys have been looking forward to it, so yes. But yeah, so we do have 12 girlies, like I said. I feel like a lot of them are quite girly. They are into all things art. They love drawing. They've got this like art pad in the lounge, and it's a really nice environment. It's just a really chill house. I feel like they all get on very well. It's just got a really nice cozy vibe, and it's much easier just to, you know, hang out around here, and it's not, I don't know, there's just no drama. The sisters all get along very well, which, you know, is quite a rarity. I don't think all of them are biologically related, but, you know, maybe that makes it better because they have less squabbles between them. But yeah, so we're now just working on the bathrooms. I think the bathrooms turned out really cute. I really like how they turned out. I did go for a black cabinet because I was going to do that in the kitchen, but I thought it wouldn't look very nice as like just an overall colour. I think it's a really classy colour, but I feel like you have to like overcompensate with a lot of colour in the game to make it look a bit more like standy outy. That's not a word, but I don't know, I just feel like it needs some colour to make the room pop. So I did go against black, and I did do it for the bathrooms instead, which I really like that decision, so let me know what you guys think. I haven't actually done like a dark wooden toned kitchen in a long time, so let me know if you'd like a little bit of a change up for some different colour schemes of wood. So exciting. And let me move on to the dining room. Like I said, we do have 2 bathrooms, but that second bathroom will be later on in the video. But now working on the dining room. Now, as you guys know, I'm not fond of dining rooms. I don't really like them that very much. I don't like them very much. However, I just really like the aesthetic of this entire apartment, and it was quite nice to have a different floor plan because I've been working on the same apartment block for quite some time, and I did finish it on Friday, so we do have a little bit of a change of scenery for today. This apartment block, I think, has, gosh, 16 apartments in, I think, so yeah. Let me know if you would like to see the footage of me building the actual apartment. It's not very exciting. I did record it and it was like 17 minutes long, and I was like, I cannot put that in the video. It'll take up way too much time. So let me know if you guys would like to see it, but I chose against using it because I thought it was a bit of a long part of the video. Maybe I'll include it at the end. I choked on air. But yeah, so we're just adding in some details around the doorway. I think this whole entryway is really pretty, and I really love these doors. I honestly don't remember where they're from, but they just felt very apartment vibe-ish, you know. And the wooden floor with the white walls and the black door, it gave like a very contemporary, just clean vibe, so I just really like it. Personally, if I was going to move into an apartment, it would be this kind of style, you know, like the whites, the blues, the blacks, the beige, the greys. It's just, I like shades with like a tint of green or blue. Perfect. But let me know in the comments below what sort of style is your favourite. Do you like a lot of colour? Do you not like colour? Do you like the shades more? Same with fashion. Are you guys into bright colours? Do you not like colour? I do like colour. I don't really tend to wear it that often. I'll always have like a base colour of like, you know, a shade. So like my leggings or like whatever I'm wearing on my bottom half of my body will always be black, grey, very rarely white. It used to be white when I was that confident and brave to wear white out, but no, not anymore. I'll stick to my black and grey, thanks. But yeah, I try to wear colour on the top half sometimes, but I'm just not a very colourful gal. So when it comes to my builds, I tend to make the bedrooms quite colourful, but the rest of the house kind of like, you know, beiges and like, you know, what's the word? I don't know. just a neutral kind of colour, I suppose. But when it comes to the bedrooms, then I go all out with colour. So let me know what you guys do in the comments. Do you like a lot of colour? Do you not really like it? I find it really interesting hearing about everyone's different styles and everyone's different opinions on what looks good. And beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. And I know it sounds so cliche, but it's so true. You know, I think that fashion and decor in general is it's so perceived on the individual, which I think is really cool, because sometimes I'll see a build and I'm like, I would never have done that, but it actually looks really nice. And I think that's the really cool thing about being a creative individual, is that you've got so much freedom to just kind of go for it, which I love. So although sometimes I do get comments of people going, you've made this so non-functional because you've done it for, like, you know, 12, 13 sims, we can only have 8. Like, it was basically pointless you posted. I'm like, thank you. Just to let you guys know, creativity is never pointless. I just build because I like building. My builds are fully functional. But if you don't want to have that many sims, just delete some of the beds. That's all you got to do, and then it's fine. But yeah, some people get a bit too invested. But that's the joys of the internet. So yeah. Anywho, moving on, we're now working on the second bedroom. Like I said, we do have 3 bedrooms. We've got 2 bedrooms for the girls, and we do have 1 for the mum as well. And it's just a really nice room. I quite like that they are quite big bedrooms. I managed to fit in quite a lot, and we did have extra space for a desk and some clutter. We've got like a little cupboard for their clothes, and I just think it's really cute. So let me guys know in the comments below what you think of each room. Which room is your favourite? What colour scheme is your favourite? Do you prefer the pink? Do you prefer the purple? Do you not like either? I really can't talk today. I'm doing my utmost best to not sound nasally, but it's really difficult because my allergies are giving me such a hard time. Literally nothing is helping, so I'm gonna have to try and get some, like, sort of, I don't know, decongestant something, because it's not a fun time. But we'll be fine. This music is so chill. I love this music. Why don't I do this normally? It puts me in such a, like, nice vibe. Anyone else? I can just imagine, like, drawing by, like, a river. My, like, ideal calmness. But yeah. So we are now just finishing up in the second bedroom. I did include quite a lot of stuff in each bedroom, to be fair. Considering the space is quite big, I think it still feels quite cluttered, which of course is ideal. We love a bit of clutter. And thank you to all the people who have commented lately, new subscribers, new viewers, who have said that they stumbled upon my video and they really like it, and they subscribed and they stuck around, and they really like how lived in my builds are. So I appreciate you, and thank you to all of my oldies but goldies who have stuck around since the beginning and supported little old me since I was, you know, just starting out, and your support means the world, so thank you so very much to everybody. But yeah, so now moving on, we're working on the second bathroom. I realised I filmed this out of sync, so the bedroom isn't done in this clip, but who really cares? I'm still showing you every room, so it doesn't really matter, but Miss Perfectionist, it does kind of bother me, but oh well. So now working on the second bathroom. I really like this room. I think it turned out really nice. I love the tile. I think the black with the tile and the wooden floor just is such a, like, Scandinavian vibe. I absolutely love Scandinavian stuff, in case you guys didn't know. And it's just really nice. Yes, I know the mirror looks a bit weird. Before I get a comment, if I get a comment about that, I will pin it because it's funny. But no. The mirror, I am aware it looks a bit funky, but do I really care? No, I just think that it's a build that I enjoy building, so say what you will, but I like it. So anyway, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I really want to get this video out to you, and I really got to stop my nose from blocking. We've got to resolve it by tomorrow, hopefully, even though I don't have high hopes, but we will see. But yeah, so I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your love and support. I will hopefully have a Let's Play episode out tomorrow. I didn't really want to film it when I sound like this because it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another speed build / Let's Play, and yeah. Like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share it with a friend, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. I know that you're trying to
fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. If you wanna take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe your two's upside down. And I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on a smile, everybody expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie, gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate, that's so fucked up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you. So, dear society, you fucking suck. Say no, I'm not like you.